is going on, everybody? And we are back for another video, but we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. It's not going to be Dragon Ball Legends, as you can see what's on the screen, or your screen, or whatever. We are even going to be doing something a little bit differently. We're going to just be, I have this replay here that I just wanted to go ahead and kind of hop in with and just kind of talk about what's going on in the thing, as well as just kind of talk to you guys a little bit as well about if you guys would be interested in seeing Yu-Gi-Oh. I've always been a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh ever since I was a kid. I played it super heavy, the card game. I played way back when I was younger, and I was super into it. And I was like, you know, I've been playing this game for a while, on and off. And I decided, hey, if you guys really want to see this on the channel, let me know. I will definitely put it on here. If it's something you guys want to see or are interested in, you know, we can make that happen, baby. Ain't nothing but a game. Do excuse me, I am currently munching as I record this, so if we get too crazy, I'll just mute that. Anyway, so this is a duel between me and a friend of mine, and let me tell you, this duel was mad annoying for both people. Me, more so because I couldn't really do anything to him until later on. Him more so because I prevented him from doing stuff to me. But just you'll get there. So, you know, third turn, I can't really do anything. Don't really have any monsters or anything in my hand. Can't really do anything. Just took a hit. Pretty big hit for 4,000 LP all around, getting hit 1,800. Luckily, we got this field spell, which lets me summon a monster from my deck. And I was like, excellent. And that allowed me to start getting a little something going. The deck that we are running here today is, or the deck that we ran that day was Evil Eye, Evil Eye Selene, or Evil Eye in general. It's a pretty annoying deck to fight. Pretty stally, but it's a pretty solid deck. So that's why I kind of use it. But that's what I meant. But I haven't started to use other decks as well. So if you guys want to see those, I can go ahead and hop in some PvP. You know, obviously we play ranked. We don't play no casual around here. We always fighting for glory. We always fight for glory out here. So yeah, if you guys want to see some ranked matches with some decks that I made after, you know, this one, I'm definitely down for it. I like using them. I have fun with them. As you can see here, he tries to attack us with this Phoenix, but we have Mirror Wall, so we're stronger now because we cut his attack in half. It destroys his bird. We don't have to deal with it anymore. No, we're sitting kind of free, right? Not have that. He doesn't have anything up on the field to protect him from getting hit. We activate a spell card. I forget exactly what that does. I think every time that I have a certain card equipped to a Evil Eye monster, it lets me banish stuff. But I don't know if we'll see that happen, but I think we will later on. And you see right there, he activates Kyroid, which prevents me from doing any damage to him, doing any damage to him this turn. So he manages to keep his 3,800 LP. And so we gotta play a little bit of a defensive game here. Has a monster, 2,000 defense. I think it's hit. Nothing crazy. Pretty simple turns. Nothing too crazy. I'm trying to might be a part where I'll speed up this replay, because there are certain parts that we just doing nothing, like back and forth. It's pretty stupid. But you can see he's starting to move around U-Bell. He's using a U-Bell deck. Obviously, well, not necessarily obviously, but he is rocking a U-Bell deck. As you can see, he got U-Bell. He really likes using U-Bell. So this is the deck that he decided to run. Mix it up with what the fuck is the name of that deck? Phoenix something? I don't know. Phoenix Rising, Phoenix Flame fucking Jutsu. I don't know. It's something. Well, you can see he's just activating effects, killing monsters, bringing monsters back, stuff like that. Pretty interesting stuff. Good old fashioned trail mix. Good old sweet and salty Cars trail mix. Gotta love it. If you eat, yeah, just get you some trail mix in. You'll be surprised. Trail mix. Sometimes that trail mix just hit the spot. You don't even really realize it, but it hits the spot. You know it's in the spot for me right now. So that's trail mix. But anyway, We got going on here? Gotta look back at the thing. So, alright, so he ritual summons a monster. You see here. And he uses his U-Bell for the ritual summon. Alright. He summons whatever this is, Cerulean Phoenix Birdman thing. And he goes for the attack. Obviously, not really much we can do here. So we get hit. Now we gotta play back on the defense end. Again. So we summon this because we have a certain card that will help us out. We'll face down. And this will also allow us to protect one of our cards. And then I use my skill, which increases how much LP I gain by the number of turns. So when I activate it, if it's been like 5 turns, I'll get 1,000 LP. So yeah, you can do the math on the turn system there. Turn 12, so we got 2,400. There you go. So here we can see he's trying to go for something. I try to interrupt it. Put the bird up. And then it destroys me as well. So you put down a field spell. Oh, by the way, got a second pack of Cars Trail Mix, which I'll proceed to open now. Don't mind me. And effect activates. Yep, summon something again. All you can see is a very back and forth duel. Not all duels are like this. This is actually a pretty rare instance. You're not gonna see people really fighting on this level. And then U-Bell activates her on effect. And now we get Terror Incarnate, the second stage of U-Bell. First is U-Bell, then U-Bell Incarnate, and then U-Bell Ultimate Nightmare, Ultimate Terror, some shit is their final stage. Some shit like that. Alright, destroys it. So now he can bring out the final evolution of it. And by the way, for those who don't know, U-Bell is a pretty absurd card. Firstly, can't be destroyed by battle. Then any damage that you do to her, she just reflects back at you. That's why her attack is 0. To maximize the amount of damage you would do to yourself. Long ass speech, bro. I tell you what. Long ass speech. But yeah. So she can't be destroyed by battle. And returns all the damage back on the receiver. It's pretty crazy. So here, you'll be like, it's the game. You have no cards up on the field, he's gonna kill you. Be wrong. Rainbow Life. Any attack, any battle damage I take converts into LP. As you'll see right here. Gotta discard a card for it though, but that's not a terrible price for the amount of LP I just got here. And lasts the entire turn. Which basically doubles our damn near, yeah, doubles our LP, so we're looking nice and pretty right now. Now, it might be like, even so, what the fuck am I gonna do next turn? You'd be surprised. So, when you do that, we draw a card, activate an effect, get something out of our deck. And then this is where we start to make our comeback around. Alright, draw one of our cards out of the thingy. When we summon it, then we equip this to it. And now our card is unable to be destroyed by battle because we have equipped this spell card, Eye of Selene. And once we banish something out of our graveyard, his graveyard, and our graveyard, we get 500 every time we do that. And now that boosted up to 1900, we can start killing that. And we activate that, and it banishes it from the field completely. So, doesn't go to the graveyard, so a lot of the effects that you were doing earlier aren't going to activate anymore. And then we double activate our effect because we want to go ahead and get rid of shit that's on the field. We try to get rid of both of them. They go back in his hand. And now we are the ones sitting pretty. Thanks for our ability. Our card. I didn't even know you could activate this skill again. I mean, did he ever react to this deal or not? I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. But he goes back for the U-Bell, trying to set her back up. He special summons the monster. This Fire King High Avatar dude. Activate my effect again. Trying to really boost my attack so that nothing that comes on the field can kill me. But it does take 500 LP every time I use that. Actually, it takes 1,000 actually because it's 500 when you use it, and then 500 next turn or the end of the turn. Or it's kind of weird. Like at the start of each turn. So when I activate that effect, I actually have to use it twice. Once on them, once on me. But I do get 1,000 attack points for doing that, but I also lose 1,000 LP points. So that's why you kind of have to have some like Rainbow Life to balance it out, so that you don't kill yourself before your monster gets really strong, stuff like that. As you can see right now, we're already 3,900. Bump him out. We don't want to have any of those effects activating if we can avoid it. Yeah, my favorite again, obviously, getting out of my graveyard. Activates my spell card because I activated my monster's effect. Boom, there we go. We're now sitting at, what is that? 4,900. Which is pretty much the upper echelon of attack damage in this game. There are very few monsters in the game that have higher than 4,900 attack. So, of course, you can still destroy us with like card effects or whatnot, but that's just a gamble you gotta kind of take. And I think I'm actually gonna speed this part up here because all we're doing is pretty much just onslaughting him at this point. You know, that's pretty much all we're doing is onslaughting him at this point. It's just rinse, wash, repeat, bop, bop, bop. You know, he does something special, summon something. We kill it, he activates an effect, shit happens. So it comes back. Yeah. And actually, there's a reason that we did that. Is because of this. It'll destroy all the cards that are on your field and stuff like that. So, what he did is he destroyed his monster. So it'll come back next turn, and then when it comes back, it destroys all the spell cards that are on the field. But then I activated my field spell, which allows me to bring stuff from my, is it my graveyard? Yeah, it allows me to bring something from my graveyard and put cards that are in my banishment back into my graveyard, so I may draw them again from something else. So that's why I slowed that down there, just kind of break down what was happening there. But we're pretty much at the end of this duel. We got 2 cards left, and we've pretty much set up completely. There's not really much you can do here. But he does have the Kite Roid still, so he activates it to give himself another turn. Looking for any opportunity at all to come back. Which is not really going to be possible. I mean, he used a lot of his combos earlier on in the match, so a lot of his better monsters are actually in the graveyard. And he tries to activate his ability. I prevent that from happening by banishing it, so we don't have to deal with that monster coming back onto the field, destroying cards. As you can see, I started this duel. I started my comeback with 8,600. Was it 8,600? No, it was 8,500 LP. We are now at 3,000 LP. We sacrificed 5,000 LP to get to this point. So this is something to keep in mind when running a deck like this. And he also has another Kite Roid, by the way. So that's nice. You know, we got to see him for another time. Like I said, at this point, he's just kind of struggling. You know, just trying to see if there's any possible hope of being able to turn anything around in this duel. But unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. He doesn't have the cards. He doesn't have... You know, he doesn't have anything left. Like, all of his options got exhausted way earlier on. So you can see, this ends up turning into, what is it, 31 turn duel? Something like that. So, it is what it is. I mean, I respect it. You know, fight, you gotta try to the very end, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever give up. But, honestly, at this point, this duel was decided the second I started using my Eye of Selene and, I forgot what the monster's name is. Medusa, Watcher of the Evil Eye. Once I put those two together, this duel pretty much shifted in my favor for the better. And it was pretty much just a slow, you know, thing into his defeat. So he can't draw anymore, automatically loses. And that's the end of the duel. So, you know, if you guys are interested in seeing that, I can do more live. I like, obviously this is post after the match, you know. But there's my gamer tag, you know. I don't know if you guys can add me by gamer tag, but if you want, you know, you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and, you know, you want to fight me sometime or something, I can even do that. If you guys want me to do freaking, you know, player battles or whatever, I mean, I can try to make that happen and whatnot. But yeah, so that's pretty much all there is to that. I just wanted to see, you know, what you guys would think about, you know, some Yu-Gi-Oh, some Duel Links on the channel. So it's not gonna be anything too crazy, just that, just a little test sample of what you might be able to see or what would be on here. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let that rock, and you guys let me know. Comment down there, comment and be like, hey, this is kind of cool, I want you to kind of do it some more. Or you can be like, hey, you know, I think you just did with the legends, you know, everything else, cause I ain't really feeling it, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, whatever, but you know, it ain't really for me. Then, you know, go ahead and let me know that, and then we ain't gotta, you know, upload nothing on here, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll just play it in the background, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm trying to provide for y'all. Y'all let me know what you want. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. And this has been JD's Plays, and I'm going to see y'all later. Peace!